This is our barn, and you can see here that we have still quite a large section here of milk stanchions. And so the milk stanchions are the enclosures through which the cow will stick its head, and you can keep the animal confined into one place. And so as they are stuck in these stanchions, they have the feeding trough that they can feed, while of course you are on the other end of the cow where you're going to milk them. So you can see in our barn here, in each of these sections of the stanchions where we still have them, we have our hay storage, because we think it's necessary to have enough food in our barn available for Daisy right here, and of course Oliver right over there. And of course we have little Andrew on that side of the fence. But Daisy here had been visiting Bruno, and so in the near future we are going to have her examined by the vet to see whether or not Bruno did its job and actually caused a pregnancy in Daisy, because we are looking forward to have a calf in the summertime so that we can start milking. Now, because we have this issue right here with our hay bales being in our stanchions, how are we going to go and put Daisy in there? Now, this bale of course is being worked on and can be finished off, but then we move to the second one, and eventually we are refilling with more bales of hay because it's only January. And so what our plan is that my son and I are going to be building what is called a portable stanchion. And so you can see here I picked up a pile of supplies of wood, and the idea is that we're going to be building a stanchion that we can move around, so that in summertime when the cows are going to be on their rotational pasture fields, we can bring it outside and we can just milk her right there in the field. And so we have a little bit of control. She'll go in the stanchion, she can eat, and at the same time that gives us the opportunity to milk her. So the reason why we're starting to build now is that I want this stanchion to be ready within a week or so, so that when we call the vet, we've had time to practice with Daisy especially, but also with Andrew over here and with Oliver. Practice for them to be in the stanchion, because the stanchion will also be helpful for the vet when he comes and he has to do a physical exam on the cow to see how they're making out. And so to have them in a confined area where they can't run away when they're basically trapped with their head in that steel contraption, in the steel bars, and of course they can't walk backwards, that will make it a little bit safer for the veterinarian to do his exams. And so that's one of the reasons why we're going to be working on our stanchion. And so my thought was, well, let's just make one rather than dealing with these old ones that are stuck here behind the hay. If we need an emergency visit from a vet, can we actually get this material out of the way so that we can put them in a stanchion? No, the hay bales are too heavy just to get them out of the way. And so my thought was, let's build one. So in the next little while we're going to be recording some of the progress that we have on our stanchion when we make it. But this is a immediate project that we're basically scheduling for this upcoming week. So stay tuned, stay posted. Thank you for watching, and we'll let you know soon once we get started.